I always travel with the essentials, so here's what fits in my personal item for comfort on the go. Hey, I'm Lindsay, and I'm a cozy travel vlogger who's obsessed with national parks, small towns, and today I'm sharing what I keep in my personal item when I travel, especially for trips to national parks for cozy weekend getaways. For starters, I'm an absolute diehard fan of the bag that I use for my personal item. It's from Base, and it's called the Travel Backpack. This isn't sponsored, although, Base, if you want to sponsor me, I'm your biggest fan. I just love this bag so much, and it is perfect for a personal item. You might think that it would be too big, but I've never had an issue with an airline making me use this as a carry-on or check it or anything. Now, I did buy this back in 2019, so I'm not sure if this version is still for sale or the one that's for sale today is the same one, but I just love it. I love it so much. It always fits in a little bag checker and you can use it at the gate. It has this massive zipper that opens all the way from like top to bottom that I just love because it's so much easier to pack. See what I mean? And this strap that you can put along your luggage so you can like wheel it along. I'm literally obsessed with this bag. Like I'll never use another personal item because it just doesn't get better than this. So let's jump into what I keep in my personal item. Okay, here we go. So in this front pocket here, I keep my crossbody. And no, I do not have it in the front pocket right now. And that is because I stuff it in there at the very last second because you're only allowed to have one personal item. But in here, I keep everything that I could need for my flight. So my crossbody will have my boarding pass. I'll keep it in there. I keep my little dolly for my video recordings in this front pocket here. I'll make sure that everything that I need isn't packed away. So my phone, my boarding pass, my wallet, hand sanitizer. I just got back from Disney World, so my magic band. And then I always bring like a little perfume to make sure that like I can smell like home or at least remember the trip. This is a fun, cozy travel tip. Get a little sample of perfumes, like one of those like sample sets, and then take a different one with you at every single place you go. And that way you can remember the trip when you smell that perfume because scent is most associated with memory. Heard this somewhere, maybe saw it on Pinterest like a million years ago. Such a good tip. So that's what I keep in my little crossbody that I bring. But now let's get in that just gets stuffed in here when I get a second because again, they won't let me through with two different personal items. It's a whole thing. But anyway, so front pocket. We got compression socks. I don't know if these actually work. People swear by these. I'm not going to tell them differently, and I'm not going to, what do I care? You know, people say they work. I'm going to use them to prevent my legs from getting swollen. So that goes in the front pocket. I wear them on the way there and on the way back, two different pairs. I got my wallet, my boarding pass, my passport. Did I just give away my identity? I hope not. I don't think you could have seen anything from there. I guess I'll find out. Headphones. I have every type of headphones that a person could ever need, including AirPods, just because those are what I usually use. But we got like a USB-C, we got an aux cord, we got chargers. I don't ever want to be in the position where I don't have headphones that are like compatible with either my devices or the in-flight entertainment. Not risking it. Do I have anything else in here? No. So that's what's in the front pocket. If I bring my Switch, that'll go in here too. I love to bring a Switch on a flight because I feel like it's the perfect in-flight entertainment. Who needs like one of the movies you got on there? I don't know. I got my Switch. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. We're opening it up. We're opening the front pocket. Okay, so I always pack in a compression packing cube. This is important. Compression packing cube. Not just any packing cube. It has to be the kind that you can make smaller because I'm packing a lot. I don't have enough room for all the stuff I'm packing. I always pack an outfit just in case. I don't know what I could need it for. I literally have no idea. It's never happened. I've never needed it, but I keep one here because this is a big enough bag that I can do that. And that's what I love about it. So extra outfit that goes in here. I usually wear, this is so dorky, but I usually wear a pair of like leggings or bike shorts on a flight, and then I'll pack a little skirt so that I can look cute once I step off. It's so unnecessary, and yet I have no regrets, and I've done it many times, and I love doing it every time. So then I have okay, this is important. This is horrifying. What is happening here? I'm gonna turn it sideways. We're gonna turn it this way. This is my sleep kit. I am very, very, very picky as a sleeper. I cannot sleep ever. So to have a hotel room, which is different than how I usually sleep, like we can't be doing that. So what's in my sleep kit, you ask? This is my noisemaker. I am obsessed. I actually did just get a new one. My mom had one that I saw when we went away, and I was like, "Where did you get that?" Hers was. I pulled this out, and I was like, "It's so good. It's so loud. It stays all night." And she goes, "Oh, that's nice, but why is it so big?" And she pulled out this little cube, this little tiny one. I looked like a fool. So I am going to get a new one of these, but I do love having a noisemaker. This makes it so easy to sleep in hotels, like nothing I've ever experienced. Then I have my satin eye mask. I love a satin eye mask. I need a satin eye mask. I can't sleep ever, like I said. So this just keeps the room dark. It feels good on my face. It's just perfect. It makes me feel like I'm at home. And when you can't see the room around you, how do you know you're not at home? My little pill holder with melatonin because I can't sleep necessary, and my lip balm. This is the EOS vanilla lip balm, but I also love having like a lanolin lip balm because that will like good for everything. You can use it like or like a glossierbalm.com, something like that. Just like an all-purpose balm because like, your cuticles get dry, your lips get dry. I just love having something like that. So that is my sleep bag. Let's see what bag comes out next. Okay. My cords, my travel cord bag. My travel cords. I have, again, much like my headphone case, every single cord I could ever need. I have USB-C, I have lightning cables, I have watch chargers, I have an extra brick, I have a charger for my power bank. Everything that I could ever need is in this bag, and it fits just right in there. Perfect. They get their own little separate bag. My hair bag. Hairbrush, hair ties, anything that I could need to do my hair with, barrettes, headbands, scrunchies, big brush. I tried the little travel brush, wasn't working, so now I stuff a massive brush in here. You can't tell, but maybe you can. See that? It's like a little x-ray at the airport. And okay, so my makeup bag isn't in here. I took it out and I forgot to put it back in. I keep my makeup bag in here. And this is specifically with makeup to travel with. So I always have an SPF. I always have a tinted lip balm, just things that can be versatile. So I'll use it on my cheeks. I'll use my tinted lip balm on my lips and cheeks. I'll use my sunscreen, a nice brow gel, just anything that's like low key enough, but like makes me still feel like I'm putting myself together. And finally, we have my laundry bag. Now, this is so useful when you're like, you got like, okay, I don't know if anyone does this but me, but like I'll throw everything in my suitcase when I'm done wearing it. And then it's like time to check out. And I'm like, what do I do? So I stuff it all in this bag that came with the base, and it's great. And finally, I have this, which I have not used yet, but I'm really excited. So it's one of those eye masks that like clips onto the back of your seat, you know, like one of these situations, so that it like holds your head in place while you're flying. And I really, really hope it works. I've never been able to sleep on a plane because I can't even sleep in a bed, but I've always wanted something like this, and I really hope I can make it work. I'll keep you all updated. I know you're on the edge of your seat. That's everything that I keep in the front pocket. Now, mind you, because this is the best bag that's ever existed, I do have all my toiletries up here. Things that could spill, I keep in this bottom pocket. I don't do the travel size products. I just take all my products and put them into new bottles because I have very sensitive skin, very sensitive like hair. So it's better for me to just bring my stuff and then put it in the bag. I also keep with me every possible over the counter medication I could ever need. I don't want to be in a position where I need Advil and I don't have it. I don't want to be looking for Pepto Bismol and it's not there. I will have everything. First aid kit. I keep that in this little back pocket here. So let's go to this little back pocket. It's really uneventful, actually. But okay, ready? We got Clorox disinfectant wipes. The tray table on the last plane I took was disgusting. It was the worst thing I've ever seen. So we keep this with us now. Yay. First aid kit I got from the Dollar Tree. Big fan of the Dollar Tree. Has little band-aids, some Neosporin, some like wound tape, just in case we get real serious. And finally, I have an N95, just in case the person next to me is like hacking. I'm not playing games. I'm not trying to get sick. That's going in the bag. It comes out if I need to. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I'm traveling with people I know, or if I'm traveling by myself, no one around me is sick. That's the goal. I don't think it's asking too much, and yet. So that is what I keep in my personal item. I have gone many places in the last couple years, and I plan on going many more places. I have places to be, as the name suggests, but it has been my trusty bag. I've never had something that I've never not had something that I needed, at least not so far. And if I do, forget something, then it gets added to the bag the next time. I take a very specific, like, I do like a review on the flight back every time after I'm done my traveling, and I'll just say like what worked, what didn't, what do I need to refill. So that's what I put in here. Again, never got stopped by TSA, never had any issues there. I highly recommend looking into the base of the backpack. I did link all of this in my Amazon storefront, but obviously base isn't on there, so I just kind of had like a little replacement. And really, it's all about what you need. So as much as I love the things that I linked, you don't necessarily like the same things I do, but I do recommend them, obviously. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you feel prepared to travel, prepared to tackle your next flight. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here with another video soon. Bye!